I almost said, "Are we on the air?" Almost said, "Are we on the air?" Like, goddamn, all that Keenan and Kale, Nickelodeon. Why? Because it's a family goddamn reunion today. Mind you,
Yes,
I ain't supposed
sir.
to be cussing that early into the show, but hey, it's 2DopeMarks. It's Black History Month, and we are celebrating Black creators. That's what we are doing. D had this idea that we should go ahead and lean in heavily on those that make this pop the way it's popping. So, therefore, we made a list, combed through it. You know what I'm saying? Last night, we had 2/3 Black Rasslin. Shout out to Cal. Shout out to fam. And considering that, you know what I'm saying, we're going to do a conversation with Black Rasslin correctly, we have to get the other third of the trimutal of that triple threat of that new world order, if you will, of Podden. And we have to get the brother Math on. Brother Math, welcome to the home of Gold Grill Wrestling. We
What's
appreciate
good?
you pulling up.
What's good? I appreciate y'all having me in this motherfucker. Pardon me. I know it's early, but I appreciate y'all having me in here. I was a little upset that
There you
I
go.
wasn't on
There you
yesterday.
go.
Here you go.
You go.
Here you go.
I felt like that was disrespectful because I got a text from my man. Shout out to D. D say, yo, when you free. I said, Kyle, you already know what it is. We family. Let me know what it bong 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 bong. I'm just so happy to be scrolling through YouTube and see y'all on with my people.
There you go.
So I'm trying to figure out. I said, oh shit, they left me out this bitch. So I text D. I said, yo, what the y'all doing this without me?
There you go.
And he said,
See, here's
nah,
here's the thing.
go ahead.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I feel like the entity that is Math Damon deserves
Hey,
its own spotlight.
it's pure bullshit.
It,
This is pure bullshit. I don't need no spotlight. I don't need a flashlight, nigga. I don't need a light bulb, nigga. I don't need none of that shit. Keep me out of any light you can, because once it get the shot, once I turn it on, I can't turn it off, cuz.
that's fair. That's fair. That's
You see
fair.
what I'm saying? This is bullshit.
So first question, like this ain't no formal interview. We just shooting the shit at this point. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
with
Trying to pick your brain on shit.
you. Yeah.
So yesterday, Kyle and Fam talked about, the way it's Buffy, Kyle was doing his thing.
Yeah.
You was with Cuz or whatever, and that's how Black Wrestling became a thing. Like when it comes to the content as far as wrestling is concerned, did the fandom make you want to do this even more? Just talk about it.
No. I'm
Okay.
gonna keep it a buck. Me and my cousin, this is fam is my legit family. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We've been together forever. We've done everything together for forever. So this is my best friend. You know what I'm saying? So when Cuz came to me and we knew Cal from Cal was doing a website called Rock the Dubstep.
Mhm.
They covered a bunch of music. They covered unsigned artists, Jersey kids, whatever. So at the time I was rhyming. I'm gonna give you the long story. But I'm gonna get there. So at the
This your
time,
platform right now.
I appreciate that. At the time I was rhyming and I had a little bit of motion, and Cuz was pushing whatever I would drop something. Cuz would push it. Cuz would send it to every around. This is the blog era, so every blog possible Cuz was reaching out to. And Cal, you know what I mean, he was like, yo, I fuck with this, keep sending me more. So we started conversing back and forth, and then we found him on Twitter, and we saw that he was talking about wrestling.
Okay.
Okay, let's fast forward some years later. Cuz just came to me and he was like, "Yo, me and Cal from the website been talking and he used to have a show called Black Rasslin. I think we should bring it back." At the time, I'm not watching pro wrestling. Like me and Cuz grew up watching pro wrestling, but at the time, I'm old. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I don't really have the time for that. And I don't know who's in the mix. And I know they don't look like me. But because you saying let's do it, it's gonna be something. I do it based off of you. And because I rock with Cal the way, you know what I mean? Cal was we was cool. So Cuz presented it and he was like, "Yo, me and you gonna do Black Rasslin. Sometime Cal gonna pop in for special guest appearance because of his show." Cal started it, but me and Cuz was gonna pick it up and run with it. And the first actual show, niggas had so much fun that Cal was like, "Nah, I'm gonna do this every week." You know what I'm saying? So just from there, it was never my love for this. It was never my love for pro wrestling. It was my love for fucking with my cousin and chopping it up with Cal. You know what I mean? When you sit with your people, it's not work. We just on here shooting the shit. And that's what it came from.
Damn. Okay, that's deep. That's deep as hell. So specifically, I know that you are the one behind the merchandise, the Hulk Hogan, the infamous Hulk Hogan hoodie. Like what you just have random ideas or whatever pops in your head, or like what goes on in the mind of Matth?
Yo, like legit, as like a kid and as a teenager, I knew when I went to the wrestling shows and shit, when my mother would take me and Cuz, that I ain't want none of them. I ain't want none of that merchandise because I couldn't wear it nowhere but in the house. You know what I mean? Because it was like you walked outside with that on, they like, "Yo, what is this?" Even though people kind of look at you crazy when you was a certain age and you still watch wrestling, or you still was in the cartoons or comics, whatever. They looked at you. You were I guess typecast as the weird nigga. I guess you know what I'm saying. Like it wasn't as cool as it is now. And I knew that if we were going to do this, we needed something that looked not like merch. I didn't want anything to look like merch. So I'm like, "Yo, just figuring out how we could do some cool shit that somebody who don't watch wrestling will wear anyway." You know what I mean? So we was having conversation. I don't know what kind of fuck shit Hulk Hogan did at the time. Pick one, right? Pick something. And at the time, I think we were like prepping for a show. And I was sitting outside my daughter's dance class, and Pete Rock, it was Pete Rock and Public Enemy came on. It was Shut 'Em Down. And I'm like, "Oh, that shit is kick." Y'all young, y'all don't know nothing about this shit. So it's just remember, this is my show. Stop. So the people.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We don't know PE shut them down. Hold on a minute.
Stop. This is my show.
I'm in your age group. I'm in your age bracket. You know.
Let me land.
Land the plane.
So it's the Pete Rock is going, and for some reason, I said, "This is what I'm gonna do." So I pitched it to Cuz and Cal. We going back and forth on Marco Polo, and I pitched it to Cuz and Cal. They like, "Yo, that's hard." And I said, "Okay, so What do I do with it now? And I'm just going through. I don't know none of it. I don't know nothing about nothing. So I end up walking into a print shop that I swore sold cocaine out the back. I'm not giving you the location, but every time I walked in, I'm like, all right, just give me my boxes and I get the fuck out of here. But they showed me how, you know what I mean? I built a little rapport with them. They showed me how shit was ran. And from there, we was just grooving. Like it came out of thin air. I just wanted to have something for Black Rasslin that didn't look like wrestling merchandise. That's it.
That's real. That's really shit right there. No,
Yeah.
like that's the thing.
Yeah, he said, I'm gonna say, ironically enough, your cousin and Cal said the exact same thing, because a lot of times when you see wrestling merch out in the world, you know what I'm saying, it's tied strictly to wrestling. Now it becomes some counterculture shit as time progresses. You know what I'm saying? Your NWO t-shirt, your Bullet Club t-shirt, your Austin 316. But I said it last night and I'll say it again. Hopefully no NBA trades happen tonight the same way it did last night. We were talking to Matth. You created a shirt that cut through the zeitgeist.
I heard you say that.
Yeah, it cut through the zeitgeist, and people immediately was like, yo, what is that? I got to get on. And I say the greatest homage anyone can ever pay to you is doing their own remixes and their own flips of that shirt.
Yeah, for sure.
I appreciate that. I don't appreciate biting. No bullshit. Yo, I really do. Like when people say, yo, boom, 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 can I get? Like, I really do appreciate that shit, but I hate the work.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go to the print. I don't want to get this shit print. It's never coming back. This is all. Well, goddamn, you see, God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly at all. But I really do appreciate that, because I never set out for that to happen. And I think that because of how Black Rasslin gets down, it also helps. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
nigga fuck with Black Rasslin. So, you know, I do appreciate it.
So I gotta ask, like, y'all have so many members of Black Rasslin. You know, y'all got Lou, y'all got me. Like, in your place in Black Rasslin, since you're big, like you're part of the core three. What's your favorite part as far as doing the podcast or being part of the brand? Like, what makes you smile? Like, what makes you like get like anxious? Like, fun? What makes it fun for you?
Yo, when honestly we set out to do this shit because it was nobody like the space. Not saying we didn't create the space, right? We made enough noise in the space though. There was nobody just bigging up the motherfuckers who went out there in front of 16, 17 people and did their thing. Nobody that looked like us anyway. You know what I'm saying? So when I see people like Charity King, who we're big up, and this shit show the love right back. Like, yo, just getting the like we see y'all and y'all see us is
right.
That part. I really like that part. Like when I'm walking through somewhere and somebody like, yo, we from, I'm like, damn, like I didn't know you knew who we was. We just here, like the whole shit started from just showing love, and when people show love back, I really fuck with that shit. I like that shit a lot.
That's real. That's real. So yeah, that's real. So the way a lot of the ways y'all show love is with that BRP 50. And Cuz and Kyle was talking last night about your spreadsheets and shit. What goes in, like, how many people are in the process?
Yo, I hate
the process.
I hate that shit. I hate them niggas. Every year, me and my cousin, except for this shit.
Okay.
Every year outside of this year that just passed, me and my cousin have a big fight. Like, we have a big fight where it's, nigga, I'm not talking to you. This kind of shit. You know what I mean? It gets hostile, and then we'll come back to it with clear heads, and then, you know, we'll figure this shit out. But spreadsheet may have, let me tell you from the beginning. I heard Cal was talking about this shit last night. From the beginning, yo, I remember when I started this shit and I was pulling Black Rasslins from everywhere. And I looked at the PWI and it wasn't 50 on it. Like, it's 500 names and you ain't even got 50 black people on here, which is insane. So I remember going from there, and I remember a conversation that Rosenberg was having. And he was like, BRP 50, it's 50 black wrestlers, which is absolutely insane. You know what I'm saying? So now going from then, when we had maybe 60 to 80 wrestlers, now it's 350. You know what I'm saying? It's something. It's just it's a lot of work, but I love it. I really love it. I love seeing the new faces. I love seeing when somebody who may have no idea who these people are catch on to somebody, and then they end up following this person, and then, like, you got a new fan and all of that. I love that shit. I love seeing, like, for instance, Jay Malachi. Nobody had no clue who Jay Malachi was. Now to see Javon Evans is one of the biggest pro wrestlers out there right now. Young boy. Just seeing the progression from Jay Malachi to, you know what I mean, now you're on NXT, now it's Javon Evans. It's crazy. And just watching that road is, I know I'm going off on a tangent, but yeah, man.
Nah, do you?
We went from 80 motherfuckers to about 300, 350. But you know what I mean?
So how do y'all narrow it down from 350 to 50?
Yo, it go from, I ain't gonna give you the whole. Hey,
give me the clip notes.
Yo, we go through this process that starts. Normally, my birthday is at the end of April, right? And I always try to have shit started before my birthday. So the whole May, we go to pulling this shit apart and getting this person here, getting these stats right. Boom, 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 boom. And then by the end of May, top of June, we done got this shit dwindled down to 70, 80 people, and then we start pulling it from there.
That's dope.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Don't worry, Brando is in there. We got him writing this year. He ain't know it to today, but his ass writing this year. Don't worry about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wait. I get to do some Black Rasslin shit this year? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm hearing?
You got this nigga blessing.
He writing this year. He writing for sure. So
I had to get my clap on. I had to get the claps on. I appreciate that. That is great.
We don't want the clap. We don't want the clap.
Oh, so I'll take the claps. Fuck all that. I'll take the celebration. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do. You gotta celebrate yourself. But the crazy thing about it, in all the work you do going into this list, and Cal was mentioning last night about how at times people got pressed over the list. and he said in real time how he got pressed over the list. And this is in a Uber going wherever he was going. Has anybody in real life, I ain't talking just on some Twitter, Instagram, etc., has anybody in real life tried to press you over this damn list?
I think I'm not like the like I'm I feel like I look like I'm confrontational. So I haven't, but they'll go to my cousin for sure. They go to my cousin, they go to Cal. They'll definitely say whatever on Twitter. But in person, I not to my knowledge, or not, I don't recall getting pressed in person, but definitely I can recall getting some messages from Faye Jackson. No disrespect to Faye. I love Faye. Faye Jackson leaning on us about Willow. This was some years ago. She was tight about that Willow shit. The thing about Black Rasslin is this like my child. So I take offense to anything that when somebody mentions Black Rasslin, I'm already offended. So I took offense to her saying she took offense to Willow not being, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
we see what Willow's doing. So Faye was right. I'll say Faye was right.
Yeah, I think the crazy thing about it is, and as somebody from the blog era, because I remember Rock the Dub, I'm not sure if I came across some Math raps when I was perusing Rock the Dub. Cal says some still out there in the vault. He don't know if he'll release them or not.
It'll never happen. It'll never happen.
Never happen.
Not at this age.
But the crazy thing about it is like there's a strong intersectionality. I like using the term intersectionality between wrestling and hip hop, and also the fact that you understand that being weird in 2026, like being niche, if you will, it ain't even a diss. Like I am a happy goddamn weirdo. You know what I'm saying? I love pro wrestling. I love raps. I love books and shit. You know what I'm saying? And for you, hell, you probably got the strongest fitted collection I've ever seen. And mind you, I'm a dude who had a strong ass fitted collection until I grew my fucking hair out.
Is that a big head joke?
Not. How that? Did you see my forehead, motherfucker?
No, I just want to make sure because I got teased when I was a kid, yo.
No,
hey, B, don't do that.
I'm not Math.
Sensitive about my shit.
I used to my mom used to call me Wayne Head, my boy.
Likewise.
Again, like look, we are in the same group as somebody who had a shit.
Listen. You see why I got. You see why I wear a beanie. So since I grew my hair, I wear a size 8.5 and fitteds, and they ain't got no 8.5s. Yeah.
I think I had to cop a size 8. All it is.
Hold on.
It's that type of part.
It's an 8 without the hair.
No, it's a 7 3/4 without the hair.
Oh yeah, we brothers. We brothers in.
Yeah. We locked in.
The brain busters.
Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard in this bitch. That's what it is.
Yo.
That's what it is.
Oh shit.
But no, in all seriousness, I think that what Black Rasslin encapsulates is that perfect intersectionality between hip hop, pro wrestling, and just dope ass geek shit, right? Because if I want to say me and Cal could talk, you know what I'm saying, dubstep, dub plates, all that. Me and Fam could talk. If I wanted to talk Cowboys with him, I go in depth talking Cowboys with him. Why? He's a fan. Why would I?
Why? For what? For what?
I forget who I'm talking to on the other side of the
delirium.
pod.
What are you talking about? Do you want to stay in that space? Is delirium. You a Cowboys fan, B?
I am not.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not. I'm just saying you meet people where they at, right? You meet people where they at.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, you don't give him no grief. You don't give your cousin no grief over the
none. like yo, when August, the end of August start, I'm prepared to lose friends. I'm prepared.
Wait. I gotta throw this one up there. God damn.
Hey,
Well, we
shit.
all are. This is your squad ain't won in a long time either. Cause stop it. He need to stop this. Like the
You said
Saints.
who? You said
Talking
we
about
all are.
Jermaine and the
I'm not.
Saints.
Oh,
Stop
I'm
it.
not.
Stop.
I mean,
it.
at least
So
with the
1
Saints,
year removed. 1 year removed. Hey, listen. When it comes down to this, man, we are the one state that has the most Super Bowls.
No, that's
Meet me
facts.
halfway.
That's fact. That's fact.
Meet me halfway.
I give you that. No disrespect. I give you that.
See, we good. So
y'all look like the damn Doublemint twins, both sipping on mugs while saying that shit too.
Oh man, that's funny.
So I gotta make a confession. So was it last year or 2 years ago? We all was in Charlotte for Ashe wrestling,
Facts.
and you had to. I didn't do nothing with the Hennessy bottle. I ain't no snitch, but
I'm not.
Right. No, backstory.
No, ain't no.
No, but you blame me though.
First and foremost,
who blames you?
First Ashe event.
You blame me.
For the audience who may not be fully inclined to what we're discussing here, 2 years ago, me and D, before we even got to really fully brainstorming
1 year and some change.
we mobbed up in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? We took in our first Ashe show, but my first Ashe show, and they were serving chicken, and somehow Matth had a bottle of hen, and it was Father's Day weekend.
So somehow.
So, as one would, I enjoyed my chicken wings. I set them down on that one little table they had in the venue.
Mm-hmm.
Took a shot of hen. It was straight. Somehow, some way, it was a magical bottle of hen because I don't know where the bottle went after that.
It wasn't me.
I wasn't going to bring this up. I wasn't going to bring this up because we had to
clear it wasn't me.
I know it wasn't D because D don't even drink hen like that. He sticks to
I'll drink Hennessy
and other bourbons.
You drank Hennessy that day.
I was fellowshipping.
You was doing something because
I was taking that was communion.
I'm like, yo, where the fuck is D? Niggas like, yo, we have no idea. Ain't that the bottle of Hennessy right there? It's a fucking bottle, man. I left the bottle on the floor. I'm never gonna bring that up. I'm not gonna bring that up. We had a good time.
We did.
Y'all was somewhere in the quasars.
Absolutely.
But we had a good time.
Oh, I was floating. That night.
I know. Yeah. So when are y'all gonna make y'all way back down or back up?
That is the plan. Well, I moved back to Texas.
That's why I said back up.
Yeah, so it's back up for me. It's down south for D. But I moved back to Texas last August, and we've already been plotting on we doing more being outside type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because again, doing this now as content creators, again, we literally just bonded strictly as fans and brothers, and now we're literally like business partners and all that shit. It's like, nah, we gotta show out and show face. We gotta show out and show face, especially when you know people who are fellow creatives that have been busting their ass and putting their support behind real shit, right? And I often ask this to Kyle and I asked this to Fam last night. Do you feel, and I know you may feel a whole lot differently because you only doing this out the love of your cousin, right?
That's what it came from.
Yeah. And do you feel that sometimes being a creative like shapes your view of pro wrestling, or do you think sometimes pro wrestling shapes your output of being a creative?
It'd be a little bit of both. Because when I'm like, yo, it's never been like a great time for motherfuckers that look like me in pro wrestling. It's never been a great time. Like we have specific sections where we hit the moon, but you know what I mean? They show you that the limit is the sky, you know what I mean?
Right.
And sometimes that'll have me like, man, I ain't fucking with this shit. Because I see what they doing to niggas. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes complete sense.
I want to step back from it, but then you got to think of the people who's not being heard, because it's thousands. Shout out to King Trey D. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Trey.
King Trey D was a huge piece of independent wrestling. He was the main voice of that shit when it comes to creatives. You know what I'm saying? And with him gone, that left a huge void. So
Right.
I feel like when I go through those spells, like, yo, I just had one, matter of fact, pardon me. With the holidays, season, and it's just worn down. It's the end of the year. You want to take a break. Let me take a step back. Let me get away from this. But knowing it's cats that don't get that shine, like you gotta do it for them. And that's
Right.
like you gotta give them the extra push as well. Not saying that we are anybody, but you know, that's the part that makes me come back to it, even when I see Triple K in them. Pardon me. When I see Triple K in them putting the lid on what a nigga can do. I hope that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah, it made plenty of sense.
It does. And I say that it makes total sense because again, people give, you know, podcasters, creatives, what you want to call it, a bad rap because it's like, oh, you just watch the TV. Yeah, we are literally watching the TV show and reacting to said TV show.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we understand the nuances, all the history, all the lore, all that comes with it, right? We understand that pro wrestling, for all intents and purposes, has a very negative connotation when it comes to black wrestlers. And negative might just be me shortchanging the shit if I really want to be honest, right? But at the same time, we have understood and, you know, recognized that there have been breakthroughs. And the reason why we're in this the way we're doing it the way we are is because we recognize those breakthroughs. We recognize that there are people busting their ass in this shit, right? There are people, like you said, like Willow Nightingale, who is now probably the most over person on the women's roster in AEW, right? You see somebody like Mercedes Moné / Sasha Banks. You see somebody like Naomi, who covered the BRP last year. You see people like Tasha Steelz. You know what I'm saying? You see people like Maya World.
Let me interrupt you real quick, because the number 4 in the BRP, Mr. Carter, is been in the top 10 for the past 2 years, and he's unsigned.
Facts.
Let's talk about it.
Facts.
It's tough. Yo, he is a tough. You talk about character work. He's tough, bro. He is tough. He's like a real nasty. He's an old school heel that don't exist now.
No.
Like so my problem, I don't mean to derail. I'm gonna bring it back. My problem with the Miz, right? My problem with the Miz was I always felt like he was playing a bad guy on TV. He's playing a bad guy. One, I'm not an MJF fan by any means. I do not like MJF. One of the things MJF is great at is he's a dick.
Facts.
And he's not playing. Like he's really you can see it. Like, oh, this guy's really a dick. That's the difference. That's when I see Darius Carter, he's a dickhead. And he's not playing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Makes it so that's what makes him just beautiful. And you don't get that what's the word I'm looking for? Like a methodical. No, you don't
calculated.
Calculated, like it's I've yet to recall a black wrestler who was like that. You know what I'm saying? I could be missing.
Ooh.
He's like the first guy that I'm like, yo, this nigga is on something. He's on one. Like his run is undeniable. This is why I love Darius Carter. He got a fan of me for forever. Straight up.
Oh, same here. He's one of my favorites.
I don't mean to get off topic, but
no, that's on topic. That's giving flowers the same way when you say we recognizing, you know what I'm saying, people actually putting in that work. And I would, talk to historians like Jonathan Hood, who knows more about black wrestlers than me and you both. But at the same time, I can agree with you. I ain't never seen a heel like Darius Carter that looked like me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't make them.
Right?
They don't.
Because when it comes to us in terms of character work, we either smiling, you know what I'm saying, or we a little militant in some ways. Both Pan-African and otherwise, you know what I'm saying? Or you are hyper athletic, super confident. But you know what you're not? A dick. We don't get dickheads. We don't get to be dickheads. We don't get to be fully fleshed out like I'm gonna do whatever.
I don't know. If my brain working right now to compare the comparison. I'm gonna give you a promo from somebody, a black wrestler, that told that pretty much when Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
He said, New Jack? That ain't him being a dickhead. That's him being a truth teller. That's what that is.
But the reason why I said he been a dick to those folks.
I thought he was a face.
Me too.
It wasn't like yo.
But in that era, that's been a dick. Because for real, Candyman is my favorite superhero.
That is crazy. One.
What you mean? Why?
Candyman is your favorite superhero.
Absolutely.
A man who was dropped and burned.
Explain this shit.
The backstory of Candyman makes him a superhero to him.
Yes, it makes him a superhero.
Got revenge, all because people couldn't stop fucking with him.
Stop fucking. He's the living, walking, talking, fuck around and find out. Candyman's a superhero. I said what I said, and I'm gonna stand on it.
Anybody who says Candyman is their superhero, I'm gonna agree with him because you're dangerous.
Hey. A screw might be loose with him. A screw might be loose with him.
That is a fact, huh?
A screw might be loose with him. But
I mean, the military paying me for it, so there you go.
Yep.
Anyway,
so I put
here is what it breaks down, because we went an hour last night with Cal and fam. We are not gonna go. I am doing the black thing of saying we ain't gonna go a whole hour.
Say less.
Here's what I'm gonna do. D asked this question last night and it threw me for a loop.
Thank you, cuz.
This nigga crazy too.
He from New Orleans. Of course he is.
That's my.
We're normal. The rest of the world is fucked up.
I guess. Point is.
All right.
Two questions before we get to D's almighty icebreaker question.
Say less.
Outside of those people you brought into Black Rasslin, DDM, Mimi, Lou, Meek, who are some of your favorite Black creators that you just see out doing shit? They'd be like, you know what, I fuck with it.
What's my man Drizzy? It's Drizzy, Great Wall. He's dope. You'll catch him every now and then. He's a big right now he's doing Black Rasslers You Should Know.
Okay.
Independent Black Rasslers You Should Know.
Fact.
For Black History Month. He's dope. We had him on the show. Very good brother. Intelligent. He does the Ashe breakdowns, the Ashe previews before every Ashe pay-per-view. Check him out if you don't know him. Drizzy, that's I can't remember his actual ad, but he's Drizzy on Twitter. Let's see. I fuck with Black Announce Table. Those are my peoples.
Okay.
They came in with us. Shout out to Eve. Shout out to Cody Dre. Shout out to Manny. I fuck with the enemies. Those are my guys for sure.
Yeah.
The kings of the reaction just videos on Twitter.
They
got a response for everything.
Those are my guys, man, since forever and shit. CJ, that's my motherfucking man. Graham, CJ Graham. I'm trying to think who else. I fuck with Meg. Meg, that's my girl, Meg. She does some writing for Black Rasslin, hell of a writer. She's magnificent. So yeah, B, when you come in, you got some big shoes to fill. I'm gonna look, when we get off of here, I'm gonna tell D the next big thing I'm kind of working on. Say less.
That I gotta lock in on real quick fast. But
no, lock in, stop playing. Stop playing all your life.
I just came out with it today. I've been talking with my people about it. You know what I'm saying?
You playing all your life.
I don't. I've done way too much procrastinating, but at the same time, when the light bulb hit and
it's time to go.
It's time to go.
Yeah, it's time to go. Yeah.
It's time to go. My man Mills is one of my favorite people and shit too. He writes for Black Rasslin here and there, but you can catch him on God damn, I'm old, so I'll be forgetting everything. Him and J5.
Him and OG Johnny 5. God dang. They just dropped the episode today too.
Yeah, I know. I'm tripping. Yeah, Mills is my guy. I got a lot of it's a lot of brothers and sisters that I rock with. If I Sierra is the greatest.
The A show. That's what it is. The A show.
The A show. Shout out to the A show. Pardon me, Mills. Pardon me, Johnny. Blame it on the brain, not the heart. Sierra is one of the go-to individuals when we talking Joshis. When we're talking about Black Joshis, when we're talking about Black women wrestling in Japan. She's gonna say she's not the end-all be-all, but I think she is the one. She is the historian to talk to. She has followed everybody from the beginning of time to yesterday. Straight up. So Sierra, I know you definitely, I don't even think you got internet service. So I know you're not watching this shit. But if this comes across your desk, I love you. She is one of the best writers, bro. That might be it. I can go on for days because it's a lot of them that I really truly appreciate.
Shout out to all of them, man. Like, and if folks watching right now don't know about all of them, listen. Well, you don't point them in the right direction.
I'm about to throw this. I'm about to push this shit to the moon. Don't worry. They're gonna see. Everybody gonna see this.
So I got a question. I asked Cal and I asked Cuz last night. Y'all part of a group. Y'all, Black Rasslin is a group. It's a It's what is it? A stable. When B comes on every Thursday, he says, "Hey, you know what? We're the black version. I mean, we're the wrestling version of Pimp C and Bun B. So please give me your top 5 hip hop groups, and it don't have to be in no order."
Top 5, yo. Outkast. Little Brother. It's gonna get tough. Mobb Deep is my one.
Okay.
Mobb Deep is my one. I'm not going to pick Wu-Tang. Yo, I love Pimp C and I love Bun B, but A-Ball and MJG.
Yeah.
It was something about Ball and MJG that I don't know what it was, but it was something about, it wasn't 8-Ball because 8-Ball was smooth, but MJG had something that I was like, yo, I like this nigga.
G was intense, aggressive. Everything just came from the hip.
Yeah. It was something, it was, yo, I do not know what it was, but it was like, yo, fuck with these niggas. But it was like they were a 1B to UGK. And I understand it, but I kind of preferred 8-Ball and MJG. So I'm gonna say 8-Ball MJG, that's 4. I said Cass, I said Lil Brother. I really like Lil Brother. That was kind of the flip side to all the hardcore gangster shit. Mobb Deep. I'm gonna say West Coast. I don't even know. Can I say NWA? NWA kind of. I'll say the Dog Pound. I'll say the Dog.
That's different.
I say the Dog Pound. Coming from Let's play house. Engine.
But nah.
The thing from like being here during the 90s, like their influence, Death Row's influence was so strong. Even on the East Coast, like we got a Dog Pound album. Dog Food came out way after. I think they were supposed. I think that was when their run was kind of ending when Dog Food came out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Dog Food came out in 95, I think.
That was after, like, yo, we was back East Coast by then, but they were so fire. I used to love them so much just based off the fact that they, you know what I mean? I kind of came into from a kid to a teen listening to that bullshit. Hoochie and all this other shit. Like, yo, who say Hoochie on the East Coast? Like, Hoochies. This is crazy. But anyway, pardon me. I'm gonna go Dog Pound. That's my 5.
Okay. Nah, that's a fair comparison. Listen, if you said like fam thought I was gonna say St. Lunatics, it would have been a problem.
Jesus Christ. That did have a little
wait, what?
Say word to it.
He thought I was gonna say St. Lunatics. I wasn't gonna say.
What's your 5 then?
My 5?
Yeah.
Lil Brother, Mobb Deep, UGK, Outkast, and then I can't remember, and Wu-Tang.
So I feel like those, like 3 of them are gonna be on everybody's list.
But so I have guilty pleasures where I will tap into Ball and G. Like
okay, say less.
Yeah. Or I will go where I'll bring even like, you know, you got the groups that just align themselves together. I still listen to that first Firm album.
Okay. I see why. I see why. I feel like it's better. Oh, MOP.
Yeah, cold as ice. Yeah, cold as ice. Yeah. You still got Tribe out there.
Tribe.
Cal.
They lie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cal mentioned Gangstar.
Gangster.
Yeah.
All right, I might have to. I might have to.
See, that's why I was like, look, this is my favorite 5 as of February the 3rd, 2026. What I said last night.
Who you got, B?
So my favorite 5 rap groups as of February the 4th, 2026. Shit alternates on the daily.
Wow, a whole 24 hours later.
It alternates on the daily, but
God,
you already know the three that always get locked in for me are Little Brother, Tribe Called Quest, and Outkast. Outkast is my favorite at 3 because I literally have a Outkast tattoo on my arm. That's how deep.
I'm not even mad. I'm not mad at you. And I
respect
that.
The 4th is easily UGK, arguably the greatest group the Texas ever gave us. And today, just on the 4th day of February,
this nigga on some bullshit.
Nah, it's still the same way like I said last night. It's still gonna be. It is going to be. It's going to be. Ball and G.
Oh, say it.
It's still gonna be Ball and G.
Listen,
I wasn't expecting that.
The reason why it's Ball, I was thinking about throwing a curveball and saying Paul Wall coming in there, but that's
would it. So that counts. Were they a group?
If
they put an album together,
they had one album.
They had one album.
They had one album.
Yeah, they had put.
That's why I said. That's why I said the firm.
Yeah,
but the firm had multiple. Well, yeah, I guess you could say the same thing about.
You see what I'm saying?
In the same vein, I could have been like Diplomats, but I'm like, nah. Even again, as much as I love, you know what I'm saying, Dipset Anthem and that first Diplomatic Immunity album, like, nah.
Paul Whiskey, though, like a frisbee.
That's so, damn.
Look. Now I have a good question. Hold on a second, man. Have you heard
Damn.
Have you heard of Swishahouse?
What you mean? Have I heard of Swishahouse?
What I'm saying is, how did you learn about Swishahouse?
Yo, one of my homies. Hold your head. Shout out to B. Was from Kentucky. And he would bring up a whole bunch of down south shit. That's how I heard UGK. He also brought up some Swishahouse shit. Swishahouse that's Zero? Is Zero on Swishahouse?
Nah, Zero screwed up Click, but Swishahouse is Paul Wall,
I know,
Millionaire, Mike Jones, Slim Thug, 50-50 Twin, Big Pick, Big Tiger, like a lot of people from the North Side.
Hold on, the North.
And Jones and Magnificent, yes, sir.
Hold on. So who was Zero Ace?
Zero screwed up Click.
He SUC.
But the funny thing about it is, and I was literally talking to my mans about this earlier, you know, Lil Flip's most famous 2 freestyles on Swishahouse tapes.
Yeah.
Lil Kiki actually signed to Swishahouse. After the, I must say, in the like mid 2000s, he signed to Swishahouse. That got to be a G record. That's on a Swishahouse album.
Yeah.
That's a Swishahouse album.
Yeah.
Hold on. Cause no, it wasn't Slim Thug. Was it Slim? No, it wasn't Slim Thug. Who the fuck did this nigga listen? Pardon me. I'm sorry. I'm going through the Rolodex.
It's fine.
My cranium is low. And
the
it wasn't. I thought
it
it was.
Why I asked you this, Matt. The reason why I asked you this is because I firmly believe that DJ Michael Watts took what DJ Screw created.
Absolutely.
And ran it to a whole different level.
Yeah.
Because if you said you heard it from your mans in Kentucky, about Swishahouse, that's how I know, like, okay, this is different. Mind you, this is from the era where you can go to somebody like somebody's CD store and cop like 2 or 3 Swishahouse CDs. You can go on Kazaa and burn your goddamn laptop and your big, super big ass desktop.
Yeah.
It melts it down because you didn't download it. You download, oh, this is gonna be that that Northside 11, and it turns out it's Soldier Boy, some shit like that, right? Because that's how I be doing you.
That is exactly how I be doing it. That's funny as shit. I used to hate that shit. Like, yo, what the fuck is this?
The Kazaa, the line wire, the what's the napkin?
Share Bear. I remember I was on the MIRC getting full albums because that was my hustle in high school.
That was everybody hustle in high school.
Hey, man. $5, you must say, you want the latest mix CD? I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Right there.
They got cases on all y'all niggas.
Oh, no, statute of limitations is up. You can't put no recall on me, baby.
Hey, you can't. I'm good.
I can look. All you have on me is hearsay and me saying some things that occurred. The statute of limitations is gone.
I ain't even have a computer.
Hey, I don't know what an MP3 is, Yana.
M who?
A what?
No speaker to English.
Oh, meanwhile, Sammy Sosa over here.
This nigga going.
No speaker to English.
You keep doing that, they're gonna be at your door.
Hey, man, look. hey, brother. This is not that era. This is not that era
at all.
If this was 2014, by all means.
Stop playing.
2026. You say you don't speak the English.
That's funny as shit.
Hey, brother, we appreciate you, man, for taking the time with us, man.
Taking us through memory lane.
Nah, y'all ain't gonna have me try this motherfucker, man.
From shirt origins to basically saying I'm doing this out of love and how family brought this together. That's a beautiful
absolutely
thing. Beautiful thing, 100%, man.
I legit, pardon me. I'm sorry, B. I remember when D. I can't remember if I saw you or if we had a message going back and forth, but you was like, yo, me and he ain't even say your name, B. He like, yo, we about to, matter of fact, no, it was a D. I think it was a DM. Like, yo, we about to get something started. And that was what, a year ago?
Yeah, because when we pulled up when I put up the Cuz birthday party, I told you we got a couple episodes under our belt.
Yeah, it was a year ago. Yeah. I love that y'all stay consistent, yo. Before anything, I really do like that shit, and y'all stayed on it. That's the key. Yeah, it's consistency. That's all it is. And y'all niggas know what y'all talking about, and y'all just going out there and doing it. I appreciate y'all welcoming me here. Thank you.
Hey, we liken 2DopeMarks as that new Fox sitcom they trying to test out right quick fast. You know, Martin coming on at 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? We the show at 7:30. Y'all, Martin, Fresh Prince, Cosby Show before Bill got weird, Different World, all that.
Bill was weird the whole time.
He was. I forgot.
He still was.
Gynecologist.
Nasty.
That was his job on the show.
Nasty.
Hey, that Jello pudding was roofies.
Yo, get me out of here.
Anyway, man, if you got anything you want to plug, man, before we got here.
Yo, Black Rasslin on everything. Check us out at Black Rasslin. Check us on IG. Check us on the Twitter box. And check us on YouTube, 8:30 to 5 live Thursdays. That's it. I don't do too much plugging. Pause.
Anyway, D, I usually tell you to say something nice to the people. But again, I think for Black History Month, I'll take that baton.
No, you can tell this nigga.
Nope.
He's not gonna do it. Hey, what Jalen Rose say? Not gonna be able to do it.
Oh shit.
Anyway, we thank y'all for tuning in to this Black History Month special for the Black Creator Series for 2DopeMarks. Next week, you know what I'm saying? We going down to Austin, Texas, by way of DC. We yapping with the man Seahawk, getting his thoughts on being, one of the most opinionated and yet respected Black journalists in the game.
Better not have that earring in. You better not have that earring in.
Oh man, so we doing that next week. Tomorrow, we are having our normal show at 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. You know what I'm saying? We going over the Rumble. We talking AJ Styles. We talking that promo battle that was fire Monday night between Roman and Punk. We talking a little AEW. We talking Joe Hendry winning the NXT title last night in that crazy ass ladder match. I'm gonna see if D believe or not. I don't know, because judging by his face, I don't know.
I believe in Jesus.
Yeah.
That's facts. Anyway, and also Hater of the Week, you know what I'm saying, our favorite segment, because hey man, it's been a week and it ain't even Thursday yet. So we coming back at you tomorrow. This is gonna be our third show. Are we doing a marathon or shit? We doing I feel like I'm fucking Casanat in this bitch. They're doing a show a day.
No bullshit. No bullshit.
Like I'm working for Busted Open and shit, dog. That's how I feel.
God damn.
I'm just saying, it could happen. Put in the universe. Anyway, D, say something nice to the people.
See you tomorrow.
Say less.